Okay, says I'm live on my phone, so let's see.
Yep, I see you. You are live.
Crashing the charity mansion. I love laughing at my own jokes.
I mean, if they're funny, why not laugh at your own jokes, right?
Well, sometimes they're not funny, so I feel like I have to laugh as like a safety blanket. Like, hey, guys, this is funny. You should laugh. Please laugh. Uh, that's how I
Hey,
feel
come on, guys.
sometimes.
Chuckle.
Please
Oh,
laugh.
Lord.
Okay, we are live, it looks like. Okay, I see Gamer Dude, Beast Slasher. Gamer Dude says he loves this game. I love this game too. Thank you. Kahai Woodward, how's it going? Rushan, what's up? Let's see. Oh, there was also Minion Builds and Seaburst. Yes. How's your day so far? Oh, my day's been okay. I actually just got done filming a video. It's also Crash Bandicoot related, so I'm looking forward to editing that after this is all said and done. So that's going to be good. Let's see, Beast Slasher says, I just finished getting the blue gem. I've not gone to any of the color gens, but I've heard they're all hell, so I'm a little nervous about tackling that. So guys, by the way, I might have some guests from the charity on here. So right now I got Zach on here. Zach, you can go ahead and say hi.
Hey, hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm Zach. I'm the person that kind of is running this event, and I'm so happy to have riders on board. It's like a mini rehydrated relief, and I actually really like the rehydrated relief, so it's kind of fun having some people back, you know?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was really stressful running it, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm stressed, and this is 10 times smaller, so I can't even imagine.
Well, I really relied on everyone to definitely lend a hand. So definitely without all of you all like pitching in, like you made that video for the second round, for instance. Sheriff worked on a bunch of graphics, and everyone just making sure that they got their technology down before the stream. It was a good experience. But there were definitely some hiccups, but like that happens with anything you try to do live. So
True. Yeah,
okay.
it'd be like that.
I wish I had Crash 4. Hi, what are you waiting for? I know it's $60, but it's totally worth it. Seaver says, I love the shirt. Yeah, I love it too. I'm really glad I got it. I just saw it. I was like, yeah, I think it's calling to me. Let's buy it. Just commenting here to let people know that I exist. Weird Gamer, I love that energy. I totally am with you.
I'm mad for that vibe so hard. I get you.
I like the whole reason I have a YouTube channel is to let people know I exist. So yeah. And folks, let me know if the audio sounds okay. It looks like from my end, it looks like the volume settings are just fine. But let me know if like I'm too loud or too low, if Zach's too loud or too low. If you can hear the game audio, I have it set a little bit lower just so it's not overpowering voices. But let me know if you want that to be a little louder, or if you just want to mute us entirely. That's fine too. Just let me know all your thoughts. And by the way, this is a charity live stream, so we are raising money for Center for Suicide Awareness. Today is Mental Health Awareness Day, so this is a really cool opportunity to, give back to the community and, help those that really do need it, especially in times like this that are so stressful and unknowing, with the pandemic and all the fights going on. It's really nice to just, give back to community and try to create that sense of coming together. So definitely encourage you to donate if you like. There's a link in the description box below, and I heard a Discord noise, so I think someone's on.
Yeah, I heard the bling. Oh, it's Cartoonish Weave. What's up?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Not much.
I'm like anticipating a lot of deaths tonight, so it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot 4 is no joke. It's
I bet. And what's gonna be so funny is that I'm not gonna be able to see your gameplay like in real time. So I have the stream up. So I'm gonna hear you say like, "Oh, come on," and then like 10 seconds later, I'm gonna see it happen.
I mean, I like to think that I'm a very calm person, that I never get angry, although that is a complete lie. So we'll see how that goes tonight. Let's see. We've also got Peter Messieurs. Hello, Peter. He says the audio is good, pal. Thank you. Let's see. Soshi de Yoshi, longtime viewer here, says captions claim that Aku says, "What have I got?" You know how like when you get the mask, Aku is like "Ooga booga," something like that.
Yeah.
So what have I got? That kind of fits. Not really, but Gamer Ghost, how's it going? All right, it is 6:03 now. So, oh, we got Jerry, the Angry Birds fan. Hello
Hey,
there.
Jerry. I know that name.
Yes. Yes, I've seen Jerry around these parts quite a bit.
Around these parts.
Around these parts quite a bit. Okay. So this will be really good because this game is quite like it's quite a journey to try to complete everything. So it'll be nice to kind of get through some levels and try to finish some more stuff. Hello, writers. Your videos are amazingly well edited. Oh, thank you. I spend way too long editing them, so I really appreciate that. Gamer Ghost is going great. That's awesome. So she says, speaking of which, Crash Bandicoot appears in Baby Geniuses. Oh, that's a movie?
Well, apparently not a good one.
Oh, hey folks, give me 1 second. I just heard my grandma call me. I'll be right back.
So I guess it's just me entertaining then. Huh. This is awkward. How you guys doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good night. I just realized something. Crash is dressed up as a chicken. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, so thank you guys all for coming to this event. Thank you all for coming here. It means a lot. I'm having a good time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a good time. Hopefully you watched some of the other streamers earlier. We've had a wide variety of games being played. So thank you for doing this. Chicken Crash is definitely God. I'm Zach Pack. I'm the one who's kind of hosting the event. I'm the one who set it all up and all that. Also a good friend of Riders. Also, aka probably best known for being part of the Rehydrated Relief or the Rehydrated era of when everyone was all hyped and all that. Yeah. I mean, come on, nothing. I think humans in chicken costumes are funny. I mean, Crash is like something god tier.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back. We were all talking about how god tier Chicken Crash is.
Oh yeah, that's the outfit I have right now. So I haven't unlocked a lot of skins, to be honest. I'm really bad at this game. But I guess we can start with Chicken Crash.
Ooh, my cousin sent me a message with $5 to donate to the charity, so I'm going to do that right now.
Cool. If you want, I can tell you how to get the red gem. Let's hold off on that. I'm gonna try not to rage in the first like half hour of the stream. Oh, I haven't played this one yet. So this is the second level, but the inverted version. So let's take a look at that. Let's see, caca, chicken sound effect. Let's see. No, Riders is our god. No, actually, folks, the Duckos Overlord is our god. I'll have you know that before each late night Riders, the crew and I actually do a prayer circle and pray to our Overlord. you know, hoping for like a good show, you know, no fuck ups and things like that. So make sure you get in your daily prayers to the Duckles Overlord. Otherwise, he will come for you and make you pay. Yeah. So the lighting in this version is really weird. It makes it a little bit tough to see things. Like I totally did not realize that was an enemy till I was like right at it. Let's see. Like this, the coloring is just so weird. Oh, and that was a TNT.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Sorry if I keep joining and periodically leaving. I'm kind of dealing with something right now.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
I'm always dealing with something.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why the lighting doesn't work in this marquee for an arcade game I got today.
You got an arcade game?
I got a SpongeBob one.
Ah, of course.
Ooh.
I really wish that I had like the motivation to collect things. Oh gosh.
Just be glad you don't, because that hurts your wallet like nothing else. AKA
I mean,
the fun edition
I
of
always-
SpongeBob.
I always thought that like people's collections are so cool, you know, and it's like I don't have anything like that because I'm just really lazy when it comes to that. So I always thought that.
Sorry, Jerry. I was doing something. It'll pop up on the screen shortly. But yeah, I was donating to a charity mansion for my cousin.
Oh, cool.
But,
Oh,
yeah.
I have that way too small. Let me try to make that bigger. Make it bigger. All right. So the next time that happens, you'll actually be able to see it.
Cartoonish Weeb, Soshi the Yoshi wants to know what SpongeBob arcade game was it that you got?
I got SpongeBob Bikini Bottom Bowling.
That's an arcade game?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was developed by a company called Play Mechanics and published by Chicago Gaming. Chicago Gaming also made the arcade version of Nicktoons Racing.
Ooh. Oh, by the way, have any of you played Nickelodeon Car Races 2?
I haven't yet. No.
Well, not yet. I was actually gonna wait till it comes out on Steam.
Oh, gotcha. I'm actually like pleasantly surprised by it. Ah, no.
Yeah, no, well, I've seen gameplay and I was actually blown away too.
No,
'cause, I
I'm
mean,
actually
it's one,
yeah. No, it's legit like better than the first one in like every shape and form. I'm actually really proud of Bamtang. I feel like they
Yeah.
they probably didn't have a lot to work with, but they did everything they could. You know, it's like there's still no voice acting in it, and I'm starting to think it's like a legal issue. Oh,
Possibly.
I just died again. I'm starting to think it's some kind of copyright issue or something that Nickelodeon is just like, you all don't need voice clips. People will buy the game anyway.
I think that's too much of a common issue. I think because obviously they couldn't get Clancy Brown to come back and rehydrated, so that must be the case, right? I mean,
Yeah, like it could be too expensive to get the voice actors to come in. And they were working within like a certain budget.
I keep trying to. You will see on the stream. I'm like basically still. I'm getting a little bit too greedy.
I'll be back again. I gotta go do some stuff with this
ooh,
machine.
that one was rough.
Okay.
I like the color thing that's going on here.
Yeah. So this is what's called like an inverted version. So each level in this game has an inverted version that you can play, and it's like the level like it's switched 180 first of all, and then it has some kind of weird twist on it, like this for example. Like the coloring in this one is this level's twist, but there's some levels where like if you spin, you like paint the level, you know, kind of like Paper Mario Color Splash, I guess you can. This like this most similar way I could describe it. There's some levels that look like an old like 50s cartoon, So it's a really cool addition.
Huh.
This
And
game
those
is
are
cool.
like extras, right?
I mean, like, technically you need to finish everything to get 100%, but like this isn't required. Oh no. Okay. Anybody just hear Invader Simulcanos in Lana Luna, whatever his name is? The mask that Ryder's using currently. You know, actually, that voice actor is the same voice actor that voiced Billy in The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Ooh, I missed that show.
Yeah. Actually, I love to hate it when I was a kid, but as I get older, I'm like, oh, actually, this show is actually not that bad. Yes. Okay, I think that's it. Hey, look, it's Crash Bandicoot. Yes, it is. Oh, we got a skin for Coco. It's called Big Horn Energy. I love this game.
Ooh. Big horn energy. Oh, that just sounds wrong on a million different levels.
That's the joy of Crash Bandicoot. It's such an uncanny franchise.
Oh, lordy lord.
Let's see. The fact the chicken's skin name is Mother Clucker. There's also a level in here that's called Ship Happens. Okay, so I'm in the mood for classic Crash now, so let's go ahead and get with him. Unfortunately, and now let's kind of see what the inverted mode of this one is. Oh, this one is really weird. Let's try that.
Gotta love it.
I see you're a man of culture. We are all mans of culture. Every single person in here is a man of culture by default by checking out my channel. Crash Bandicoot Gringotts Steakhouse. I would do anything for a copy of Crash 4. Anything? I have to contemplate this. Okay. So here's something I really love about Crash 4, and that is like the masks that you use, because they add a lot of unique challenges to the game. As you all might see by me using like Lonnie, I forget how to say his name, Lonnie Looney or something like that. You know, he basically allows you to phase objects in and out of existence, and you kind of have to like not be like dozing off to not die basically.
God, that would completely mess me up.
It's very easy to get confused if you're not paying attention. But it's like really fun. It's really unique.
Yeah, that's what I like about, well, at least what I've seen of Crash 4 so far, is it looks like a true and good sequel. Because something I noticed with a lot of sequels, it tries to change a lot, but here it takes what the original 3 did and then expands it and it adds to it with the new masks and some of the new level design. And I don't know, I think it looks great.
It's really, it's a great game. I'm like really satisfied with it. But like, man, when I first played this level, like I was so thrown off by the whole gimmick, and I hate calling it a gimmick because it's actually like really fun, and it helps keep levels fresh. What it reminds me of is kind of like how the hats work in Odyssey, but it's more developed because there's only 4 masks, and so they're able to kind of like stretch out like the creativity with them a little bit more, and so it's really good. Let's see. Even Ryder has a hard time saying the swap mask. Is it Lonnie Looney or something like that? Lonnie Lanny? I don't know. The Cadicarus reference though. Is there a Cadicarus reference? Let's see. Classic Crash Bandicoot. The cheeky hidden crates in this level made me want to punch something. Crash. Question for Rider CX. Do you like Mario games, and why did you change the name of your channel, Late Night Riders? I do like Mario games. It's actually funny because when I was a kid, I was a dedicated Mario hater. The reason was because I was a giant Sonic fanatic, and I thought that like liking Mario was like liking the enemy. So that's why I dedicate myself as a kid to hating Mario. So I actually have a future video where I talk a little bit about that. It's not coming anytime soon, but it's in the early planning processes. But I just think it's kind of funny to look back on like how like silly some things you thought of as a kid were. But the second question, I changed Late Night Riders because I was getting kind of like stumped with what I was doing to channel, and I kind of liked the idea of like changing up the format of my videos into more of like a late night talk show kind of like thing, just because it kind of helps it feel fresh again, and also allows me to kind of stretch my creativity a little bit more while still like making the videos that I've been making. I still talk about the same things and such. I don't really feel like much has actually changed. It's more so like the way that's being presented is more so changed. But also I kind of just like the idea of like, oh hey guys, welcome to my talk show. How's it going? You know, I think it just helps keep things like fresh for me, and I never want YouTube to become like boring to me. So I think like just doing small things like that helps me on a personal level. But I hope you all give the new content a chance. I think I've got a lot of cool ideas of how I want to take the talk show format in the future. So I'm kind of just like finding my bearings right now and just kind of like settling like how I want to do it. But yeah, I'm excited for the future. And that was a really
I personally
long-winded.
think it's great.
Oh, thanks, Zach. I'm like, I was a little nervous about it, especially because it was. Oh, see, this is why I can't talk and play at the same time. I was a little nervous about it because it's like any change is scary, but I felt like if I kept going the way I was with the old channel name, then I probably would have just gotten burnt out of YouTube and might have just stopped doing it. So this kind of helps me to keep things fresh, but I hope you all are liking where I take the content in the future too. Alright. Tell me about it. When I was a kid, I listened to Insane Clown Posse. Sonic is dead. What do you mean, Jerry? Sonic is not dead. Sonic is more alive than ever. He might be suffering, but he is definitely alive. Let's see.
He's just on slow crawl right now. He'll get up soon.
Do you unlock the Crash Dash power up at the end of the game? I'm not sure. I'll find out once I beat the game. What was your favorite Nicktoons Unite game? I can't really answer that because I haven't played like the last two. I played Battle for Volcano Island, and I've played I played Battle for Volcano Island, and I played Nicktoons Unite, but not the other two. Yeah, I just screwed myself again. Nicktoons Unite will always be like very nostalgic to me because I used to play that with my brother like all the time, but whenever I play it now, I don't enjoy it nearly as much. It's not like Battle for Bikini Bottom where I can play that game like all day and night because I love it. With Nicktoons Unite, I feel like it's kind of shown its age for me personally. I think Battle for Volcano Island is not bad. It kind of improves on Nicktoons Unite in a lot of ways. So I guess that's my answer for now.
Because I actually never played. Actually, I've only ever played Nicktoons Unite, the first one. So I can't even speak to that. I haven't played it in years, so I really hope I don't have that same feeling. I probably will, though, that it just doesn't age well. Because I see gameplay of it, because I do it for some videos I was making, and I was like, oh god, this looks not as good as I remember.
Oof. Okay. So I actually just found like a secret path that I didn't know about before. This is cool. It doesn't look like there was anything special there though. Just another place. I guess a place you just have to go to if you want to get all the crates, basically. Forces, Sonic is dead. Also, Forces 3 seconds later, Sonic is alive. Yeah, that was really horrible storytelling. I will say, the one thing I would have loved to see more from Crash 4 is like a deeper story, but it's not something it really needed. It's just more so something that would have been nice. But the gameplay is definitely the main focus of Crash 4. What are the things you don't like about this game? It's actually really tough for me to answer. I pretty much like almost everything about this game. Oh gosh. But like I said, I think the story could have been a little bit more special. But not necessarily a requirement. It's not a game that needs a big story, but it would have been nice. Oh, no. Let's see. I really like your avatar. I think it's very well drawn. Okay, thank you. I'll definitely let Foof know that. So Foof of Death is a channel artist, and she is absolutely like one of the most talented artists I've ever seen. So when she like drew Metal Duckles, I was like, yo, you need to like actually like draw me some stuff that I can use for the channel. So I'm very glad to have her aboard. Also, one of your avatar emotions, you seem to be drinking something. Was that a cup of tea or coffee? Big question. I like to think it's a mix of both. Because
Mix.
Well, what's going on here?
sure, what's
Oh,
up?
we have Sheriff in? Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah, I guess
not-
so. I'm trying to answer whether Metal Duckles drinks tea or coffee.
He's
It's
got to
like,
drink tea. He's got to have a cup of tea. Yeah,
okay,
I'm saying that.
okay, I'll say
listen,
this.
you.
I'm personally a coffee drinker, but Metal
I love
Duckles loves
coffee.
sipping the tea. So
He's his own person.
oh wait, no, the saying is Metal Duckles loves spilling the tea. So
That makes sense.
He's Slasher. Hello. Yes, it's me.
let's see. Sonic Adventure 1. Tails is willing to defeat Eggman. Forces. Tails can't even fight Chaos Zero. Yep, Forces just had terrible story writing. It's terrible. Let's see. The depth perception could have been better. Yeah, the camera is kind of fixed in a way in some of these levels where you really can't avoid dying, at least on the first try. But I mean, I feel like Crash Bandicoot, a big aspect to him is just a lot of trial and error. So that's just something that comes with the territory. Okay, I really want to try to find like, let's try a level over here. Ooh, here's the like paint inverted level. I haven't been tested for COVID, but it might just be a head cold and I feel awful. Well, definitely take good care of yourself. And if you're nervous about it, then definitely don't hesitate in getting tested. So she's like, is that tea or coffee? Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answers to.
Oh my god, I'm still mad to this day about how they messed that up and rehydrated.
Oh my god. As soon as I saw that, I thought, you're kidding me, right? I thought, nah, maybe this is just a pre-patch. Because I got to that level before day one patch. And I played it on day one patch on a new save. And I was like, you gotta be taking the mick. That can't be the final thing.
Yeah, it sucked. That was definitely one of the game's biggest missteps. That's such an iconic line, and like they know that that's an iconic line. I seen THQ Nordic use that meme. At least I'm pretty sure
If
I
their
did.
PR can do a better job than the actual game, I don't know what's wrong there.
I mean, I think this is like,
Give THQ Nordic credit on their PR because they're great. Like they get a good rise out of the freaking barnyard guy.
Barnyard. I'll just see y'all we're in the future. There is a barnyard video coming. So that'll be fun. Just trying to figure out when I want to put it out.
Oh no!
Is it a case of it's rendered and it's ready
Getting
to
up through the
go?
pain.
You just haven't put it out yet.
Well, no, it's actually not done yet. I've been kind of lazy. It's like it's all
You can tell
filmed.
that Purple-
It's all filmed and
Oop.
such. So
Oh really? Wow.
yeah, I filmed it like a month ago, and I haven't like edited it because I've been so busy like working on like Crash content.
You can tell Purple Lamp went all out with the animations in Jellyfish Fields, but the rest is terrible.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the rest was
Yeah, I
terrible.
mean,
I feel
it's-
like
Not terrible, it's just in comparison.
yeah,
it's like,
Jellyfish Fields
okay.
had a lot of work done to it in comparison. I guess you could say.
I think it's because they were showing it at Gamescom on PAX East as well, so they put the most effort into it. Not to say that they didn't care about the other levels, because they obviously did equally, but it's just, I don't know.
I mean, first impressions are really important, and they definitely want to
Yeah.
make sure that they made a good first impression. Oh my gosh! So this level style makes it impossible to see where you're going with when you're grinding. Oh, see. Anyway. Jeez, this game is so good. Yes, it is really good, but I'm definitely struggling at the moment. Paper Cash Banuka color spin.
Oh god.
Color spin. Okay, unpopular opinion, I guess, but I actually really enjoy Color Splash personally. I mean, it doesn't hold a candle to the original games, but I thought on its own it was still a pretty fun title.
Peter Monsieur says, do you think Purple Lamp will ever update Rehydrated? Well, there is proof that they will be rolling out a patch in the future.
Wait,
because there's
proof?
this website. Yeah, there's this website which monitors Steam activity, and Purple Lamp's internal builds have been updated 10 days ago, whereas everything else is 2 months ago.
Awesome.
So their internal builds were updated less than 2 weeks ago.
Ooh,
Thank goodness.
I'm glad. I
wonder
mean,
what else
I'm
they
gonna
have in
check it now
store.
because I want them to add those tracks to the game. That's all I want. That's all I go on about.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of traction there. Like, no pun, traction. Anyway, you got a lot of
Traction.
there when it comes to that, right?
I'd say so, but obviously I don't want to make myself sound like I've got a big head or anything. But I would say so, yes.
I mean, I have a big head. I am proud to admit it.
I have big eyebrows, but no one knows that. Honestly, I've never seen anyone with eyebrows as big as mine, and I always get told about them. Hey, you've got massive eyebrows.
I get told I have bad eyebrows, never that I have big eyebrows. But my friends are always like, "Can I like do your eyebrows?" And I'm like, "No."
People say that to me, and I'm like, nah, I'm alright. And I laugh.
Let's see.
How do we get?
Oh, that jump miss. Oh.
I was getting cocky. I was like, I think I could make it, and you know, you never want to be cocky with Crash Bandicoot. He'll make you pay for it.
I like the little circle they've added under him, so you can tell where you're going.
Yeah, that's really helpful. I would have liked that in like the original trilogy, actually.
No, yeah, Purple Lamp's build, as well as their internal build, were last updated 10 days ago, yeah. So, no new updates as of yet, but hopefully that will change.
Absolutely.
Do
I think that's
Do
great
you
news.
know if because obviously the game was updated about 2 months ago, back like I think it was August 12th. I think was when the update came, or no, it's all around there, like mid or early August. Do you know like when the Steam thing was updated in regards to
Oh,
before the
shit.
last patch? If that made sense at all?
Yeah, it makes like, so what was it like in this, like, so when were they updated before everyone else but the previous patch?
Exactly.
I don't think we checked at that time because everything was just the game, you know, obviously hadn't been out that long, and everyone was still, getting to, getting used to it. They weren't paying attention to that much. I'm honestly, I can't see why they would update their internal builds for no reason. Like, I'll send a screenshot to the Charity Mansion group. So there we go.
Just saw Leave die on the nitro. Saw the face palm afterwards. Oof.
I'm trying to figure out how to get that crate without like killing myself. Let's see.
Can you slide into it? Does that work?
You got to like, I got it. You have to just stand still and jump and click like the spin button right away to get it. You'll see me do it in a little bit.
He's figured it out.
Okay, let's let that do its thing.
I agree, B Slasher. I wonder what it would have been like if they had more time. I mean, I just hope that if they constantly update it, it'll get to like a really optimal. Especially for me, since I'm mainly a Switch player. Like, I really want to see like how much it actually improves over time. Because so many people just tell me to get a different version, but it's like, no, I want the Switch version. I want to play on my Switch, you know?
Yeah.
You should have to compromise.
Exactly. Like, yes, I understand that it will never look or run as good as the other versions, but like, you know, I want at least to have a steady frame rate or, you know, less texture pop in. It's a SpongeBob game. Come on, like, it's not like freaking Witcher 3.
Let's see. Late Night Riders. Do you think BFBB Hydra is a good game of Radamioco or even bad? I think it's a good game. Like, you know, I have full confidence that anyone that plays it will get the experience that I had as a kid. I definitely prefer the original, but I'm like, I think that was a lost battle, like, as soon as the game was announced, just because, I mean, obviously...
There's no heavy iron.
Yeah, obviously, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom means a lot to me, you know? About, like, almost half of my videos are on that single game. And so, it's like... There was no way that Rehydrated would have topped it for me personally. But like I said before, I've met tons of people that played the Rehydrated version first and then tried the original, and they're like, nah, I don't like the original. I like the remake. You know, it's fine.
I suppose that's what the remake's for.
Yeah, it's for like helping new players get into the game. And that's what I was most excited about, I think, of anything, was like people actually getting a chance to experience something I loved so much as a kid.
Actually, a bit off topic, I've just had an idea. You know your stream banner at the top?
My stream banner?
You know the banner that says like how much is raised and who it benefits and the top donation, that banner?
Oh, yeah?
Obviously, because when you play some stages, like there's text at the top and we can't see it, if you change the opacity of that to say like 70%, then we'd still be able to see the banner and we still, you know, see the stuff behind it. If that makes sense.
I feel like maybe I'm not all right in the head at the moment because I can't. Because like I think it's like
that. I felt that one.
I don't know what you're talking about. But it's also the fact that like Crash Bandicoot like requires so much like concentration.
It's just like everything I say goes through a filter. It's like, right, okay, never mind.
Well, let me see here. For as much as I enjoy Rehydrated, there could have been so much more at it. Yep. Anyone here saving up for a next-gen console? I mean, I think I inevitably have to be once like games like start being exclusively on next-gen consoles, but I'm gonna try to avoid it as much as I can in the meantime.
Yeah, I get that. I actually think I'm going to upgrade to next gen sooner rather than later, because the only current gen console I have, besides the Switch obviously, is an Xbox One, and I have like the original Xbox One, like the VCR giant hunky beast of a machine, and it's showing its age. So
Yeah,
I might need to upgrade.
I get ya. No, I got the PS4
7
and the
years old.
Switch, so I'm like, I feel like I should be good for a while. I actually got my PS4 the day of its launch.
Ooh.
It's probably the first and only time I'll ever get a console at launch.
Yeah, I think for the next gen ones, just wait until like January, because the day one models, they're going to be so scuffed.
And also,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I've become so much more conscious of like making sure I make like smart purchases. You know, I'm just like, why do I want to like get this next gen console now when most games are still gonna be ported to the previous consoles, and also the fact that they probably are gonna come out with like better versions of the consoles in the future anyway. So unless like there is a game that I really need to play that's on a next gen console exclusively, I'm gonna try to hold off as much as I can. It's just like things you think about when you have to start spending this stuff, paying for this stuff with your own money.
All I'm gonna say, PS2, PS2 Slim, PS3, PS3 Slim, PS4, PS4 Slim. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, there we go.
It's gonna happen with the PS5. That I would not have that on a desk or even, like, you know, a TV unit. I would not have that big thing, that creature, anywhere.
Yeah, that thing's massive.
Let's see.
I thought to you know, to have something big. That's what you got a PC for. That's not
Yeah.
why. That's not why you go for a PlayStation.
Like, I actually thought that the Xbox Series X looked big, and then I saw how big it was compared to the PS5. I was like, oh my lord.
Yeah, it's huge. Oh yes, that's right. The reason we're here is because we're in a charity. I kind of forgot.
Yeah, so I was playing the thing. I was like, yeah, might as well plug it in.
Yeah. Zach, actually, since you're here, why don't you explain like what we're doing here?
So basically, we are raising money for Center for Suicide Awareness. Because I think, I mean, obviously, you know, COVID's kind of taken over the world by now, but we already did a rehydrated relief about that. But I feel like because of COVID and, of course, other things as well, one of the main issues that we're faced with in our world today is mental health issues. And I can't speak for these two, but I know I've definitely faced a lot of mental health issues in the past and even to this day, and it's just a very important issue to me. And as well as a lot of people around the world. So I really wanted to bring attention and bring focus to this, especially since today, October 10th, is World Mental Health Awareness Day. So I was like, hey, no better time to do this than October 10th. And actually, I don't think I've ever shared this before, but in a week from today is a 3-year anniversary of when I actually attempted suicide and failed. And obviously, I'm still alive today, and I'm very grateful that it didn't work out that way. So that's another big thing for me, that it's kind of a celebration for kind of being alive in a sense. So, yeah, that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, and it's an honor to have, even though Sheriff couldn't stream today, it's an honor to have him here now. It's an honor to have writers and everyone else who streamed today. I don't know, it just feels good, you know? It's good vibes.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's really heartwarming to know that that you're kind of like, you might still be having those battles, you know. I'm sure it's like a daily thing to, you know, make sure that you're still good. But really appreciate you still being here and like helping to put this together, and just like,
I mean, not to mention the integral part that you sort of played in the rehydrated relief. That's apparent.
yeah.
That's a very prominent you know, a prominent, you know, help. I can't even articulate anything properly. It's like 20 to 12. Well, 20 to midnight, I should say.
I mean, I'm just so happy. That's the main reason I'm so happy. You know that, you know, I'm still alive. I got to help out with rehydrated relief, and to this day, it's one of. I mean, I think the right before rehydrated got released era of my YouTube quote unquote career is probably like my favorite experience ever on YouTube, just because I met all you guys. The rehydrated relief was so much fun. Hopefully, we do something next year, like a second wave of rehydrated relief, something like that. I think that could be really fun. Get the rehydrated community back together, and I don't know, that could be good fun.
Penny, I'm all for it, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean, with the impact of the first one, we also got the attention of the normal BFPB community and the speedrunning community as well. So it's nice to have that sort of support at the same time as our own.
It really felt like it was a good time when like everyone came together, which is really cool.
Hey guys.
Hello.
He is here.
Welcome back, Cartoonish.
Why did you buy a massive arcade machine?
Well, my dad bought it for me. My dad bought it for me for my birthday.
Oh,
Well-
cool.
That is the best thing I have ever seen.
The one thing I have to do to the machine though is replace the light bulbs in the top marquee and replace the computer, and I can deal with that because I got the DVD install disc of the game software.
Oh, really?
I had to
wow.
order it. I actually had to order it from the publisher, Chicago Gaming.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Bet that's gonna be amazing once it's set up.
Oh yeah.
I am genuinely so envious. Like, it looks so good. Even though they've used stock art for the, you know, the thing. Let's call it the thing. It just it reminds me of the skee ball thing from BFBB.
Oh yeah.
I can see that.
In a row wins bonus.
Yeah, arcade machines are great. I would love one day to own. It's so expensive right now. I actually looked up how much these cost. The Luigi's Mansion arcade game, and they're expensive. But it's like one day I'm like, maybe I'll happen to cross one someday.
Oh yeah. Actually, I think the contents of the Luigi's Mansion arcade game has been dumped online.
Yeah, a lot of people in the Luigi's Mansion community have been like, because a lot of them are in my Discord server, and they always share like music rips and you know different things that they get out of it, and it's really cool.
Yeah. So, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go start a load of laundry.
You're good.
Oh, I did
I
laundry
should do my
today.
laundry tonight. Oh well.
I started working.
That reminds me, I need to launder my money.
Wait, what?
Or 50,000 of it, yes.
Let's see.
Because I definitely have been doing illicit things to earn illegitimate money.
Okay, Sheriff. Yeah.
Do we need to talk about something, Sheriff? Like, we have intervention here?
I accidentally did a Breaking Bad. I now have a garage full of money. What do I do?
Give me some of that money.
Let's donate it to
Same, I can buy
charity.
Luigi's Mansion Arcade.
or donate to charity. I guess that's a good idea.
50 bucks.
Oh yeah, that too. That too.
That's probably good.
I love what you said. You accidentally did a Breaking Bad.
Whoops.
Okay. Let's see here. I love your videos so much. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Fun fact, some of the enemies have unique animations depending on if you spin, slide, or jump on them. That's awesome. Bye, Peter. Thank you so much for coming. Some skins give you special death animations. I've heard this game has like 3 different endings. I think it does. I don't know what they are. I've been trying my best not to be spoiled. But yeah, I've heard that there's some different endings depending on how much you've completed, which is cool.
Unfortunately, I've got to wait for this game to hopefully be released on PC or Switch. I doubt it will be Switch.
I actually think there was a data mine of the Crash 4 website, and Switch was included on there.
I really think it makes sense for them to at least to look into putting on the Switch because I'm sure it's gonna sell tons there.
I mean, Insane Trilogy was on Switch. And the Insane Trilogy is on Steam as well, so
Yeah.
why not make more money, Activision?
Oh, they're pretty good at that. Well, not. I mean, good at making money is debatable, but
Oh
doing
my
things
gosh.
that make them money. So.
Yeah,
I
they are
literally-
good with licenses from Nickelodeon.
I literally missed one crate.
So wait, I just came back. What are we talking about? Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
even
just
know.
like in shock because I missed one crate. What could a stupid
that's
crate have been? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Kind of
Nah,
off
just-
topic.
That's
But,
ridiculous.
Kind of off topic, but apparently Plankton's Robotic Revenge was intended to have a PC port.
I'm glad they skipped that.
Well, Creature from the Krusty Krab was meant to have a version on the 360.
Yeah, and the original Xbox, I think.
Yeah, both consoles were supposed to support it.
Hey Dominic, have I played Nickelodeon Kart Races 2? I have, and I was just saying earlier that I actually really enjoyed it. It's better than the first one in like every way. So I'm gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna try to put out sometime next week. So next week there's gonna be 2 videos actually. One about Crash 4 and another one about Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2. Figured, why not? No. Let me get a little bit better time management and like get some videos out for y'all. So look forward to that. Let's see. And yep, we got people laughing at me for missing 1 crate. Someone just said pain. That's very, very true. It was the Aku Aku crate. That's the one you missed. Well, okay, I missed an Aku Aku crate. I wonder where it was.
How could they not get the voice actors for Nick Kart Racers 2? That confused me.
I think it's a legal thing. You know, it might be something similar as to what happened with Clancy Brown Rehydrated.
Yeah.
It's possible.
It's like, why would they do
use
that?
the same noises from the original game?
There's not. I don't think there's any noises. Like I didn't hear. The characters don't say anything.
No grunting or anything like.
Yeah, there's like nothing. They're all mute.
Oh, that's just brilliant.
Yeah, they're all completely mute. Okay, we're gonna use Coco. We're gonna do her big horn energy costume. So let's see.
Oh God.
Oh,
speaking of voice, I was just going through Twitter. I didn't know. Did Joe White, aka voice of Mr. Krabs in Battle for Bikini Bottom, did he voice Chris Redfield?
Yes, he did.
I did not know that.
I added him as a friend on Discord, and he's called Redfield. Like his name is like Redfield. Like he loves that role.
I mean, no wonder why. It's freaking Chris Redfield. And he actually
was in the remake.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't play the remake. He retweeted my tweet from yesterday when I was doing a pre-stream of Rehydrated. Joe White retweeted it, and I was like, "Hey."
Yeah, he's retweeted a few of my things as well, and he's just cool. He's so cool.
Yeah, he's okay. I really think people give him too much crap. I don't think his voice acting was that bad.
No, I don't either.
But like, oh my gosh, almost every single review of Rehydrated I watched commented on how horrible his impression was. I'm like, okay, yes, he doesn't hold a candle to original Mr. Krabs, but he's really not that bad. But
no one can hold the candle to Clancy Brown. You can't do that.
Yeah.
No one can.
Yeah, it's impossible. In fact, though, I will say, I think I'm gonna be the only one that says this, but I'm actually kind of happy they kept him for Rehydrated.
I kind of am.
Like, I think there's something charming about the voice to Rehydrate. Or to Battle for Bikini Bottom. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? If Clancy Brown died, hopefully not. If he died, I think Joe White would be a good replacement.
Either Joe White or the one guy who voiced him in Truth or Square.
Oh, he died. Bob Jones.
Wait, that's a different guy?
Yeah.
I thought it was the same guy.
Yeah, well, he can't voice him because he's dead.
Ew.
Oh.
So yeah, Joe White is the only living imitation Krabs.
So funny there's an actual episode named Imitation Krabs too.
That's I couldn't help myself with the pun.
I didn't know there was a gap there because of the stupid art style. Okay. So you'll see on the stream really soon that I just walked into a pit.
Oh, I could see it. I could see where you're about to walk into. Yup.
I didn't know that was a pit because it didn't look like it. That's the tricky thing about like these invert levels is the art style might like work against you sometimes.
No. Where are you gonna walk? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. No, weird gamer. Joe White isn't dead. Bob Joles is dead. I spoke with Joe White like a few weeks ago. He's alive. He is alive.
He's alive and well.
He's only 59.
Huh. He's actually really cool. Like I love that he's so cool. I was following you back and retweeting. It's so cool.
Yeah.
He tweets out a lot of what's it called? Oh, I forget with Chris Redfield. I forget what the franchise is called. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Ooh.
That's it, Resident Evil. He retweets a lot of Resident Evil stuff.
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
obviously, I think because he voiced someone else in Resident Evil. Oh, he also did a few models for Toy Story as well. Like, he doesn't just do voice acting. He does models. He does environments. Let me find his white words. He's got a video on his website. So, let me just mute it so I can read out what he's done, like in real time. So, Joe White modeled Woody and some room props in Toy Story.
Interesting.
And then he did Emperor Zurg, a rat in Tangled. I'm just looking at his portfolio. It's like a video. Did an entire set for Tangled, like an entire sort of scene. He's done a lot of things. So this is the voice actor of Mr. Krabs in BFBB who I'm on about. He's not just a voice actor, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I like that. And you know what? I feel like I feel like next year if we do another, when we do another Rehydrate release thing, I think we could probably get him involved somehow.
Oh yeah. The thing is, he's still interested in the community behind this game.
Yeah, I would totally be up for like getting him involved in such. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I think we actually kind of wanted to this year, but it was a very last minute idea, so nothing happened from it.
I don't think he was fully aware about the community as he is now.
Yeah. Oh, someone said here, hey, you excited for Sonic's 30th anniversary? I am. You know, because like, so here's how Sonic's history has gone. Every like 10th, 20th, like the 10th and 20th anniversaries were really good, and the 5th and 15th ones were not very good. And 25th was not very good also. So I'm like, you know, by logic, this one should be pretty good, I'm hoping.
Makes you wonder what they do though.
It's Sonic. I've grown to just accept the fact that it's a hot mess. It is like the franchise that got me into video games in the first place, so I'm still a huge fan of the franchise. Although I sometimes wonder, what it'd be like if I got into like Mario first, like Legend of Zelda first, you know, like a series that was a little bit more consistent with quality. What would like be like?
I mean, I feel like with Mario, it's so weird. Like Mario is one of those things where it's so widely known, but it also has a lot of the niche franchises like Luigi's Mansion that obviously I'm a fan of, and like Wario, like the Wario games that a lot of people like. I don't know. It's just an interesting thing to be a fan of.
Yeah. It's like I would consider myself a pretty like serious Paper Mario fan, for instance. And of course, every time I get a 3D Mario game, I thoroughly enjoy myself. But it's like there's definitely a bunch of niches with Mario. It's pretty cool. Oh. Okay. Whoa. You're gonna see on the stream that I just like saved myself. Ooh, this is some badass maneuvering. Alright.
Oh, nice.
I heard a leak somewhere that they are in development hell. Well, you can't trust leaks, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, I'm very iffy on leaks because they're just kind of, you know.
Wait, hold on. Socially Yoshi, Bob Jones isn't dead. I think I must be on about a different VA because there has been a few that have, been here and there. Let me take a look.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, or if I'm correct, the person who voiced Mr. Krabs in the Truth or Square game also voiced the dad in Big City Greens because their voices just sound so familiar.
Looks like we got some comments about Banjo-Kazooie too. I mean, I really hope something happens with Banjo one day, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Don't even get me started on Banjo-Kazooie, man. I want them to come back so bad.
If Microsoft is not gonna do anything with them, they should just sell the IP. Like,
Sell the IP to Nintendo. Well,
Well, what are they gonna
no,
do?
sell it to Platonic.
actually,
What are they gonna do?
be
Make
cool.
nuts and bolts too?
Actually, like if Activision got it, and we got like an Insane Trilogy level remake, I'd be cool with that. But
That was it. That's who I was thinking of. Joe Alaskey. Joe Alaskey.
Oh yeah.
Joe Alaskey. He was the one who did Mr. Krabs and because in CFTKK he did Mermaid Man, and I think in Lights Camera Pants he did Mermaid Man as well. That's who I'm thinking of. That's who I'm thinking of. It's Joe Alaskey.
Oh,
But
He also did Grandpa Lou and Rugrats.
oh, man, it's not good. Okay. Hi, Terry the Man. How's it going?
the thing is, Joe Alaskey, he's the voice of Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Sylvester. That's the guy who did all that. And what year did he die? 2016. I was thinking of Joe Alaskey who did Mermaid Man, not Mr. Krabs.
Oh, wait. Ah, I found the hidden gem. Cool.
I am the hidden gem.
I feel like Knuckles in Sonic Adventure.
So, have any of you guys played either of the Family Guy console games before?
No.
I haven't. No.
I haven't.
Well,
I know it sounds-
here's something funny that I discovered. Apparently, the 2006 game has higher ratings than the one released in 2013.
How?
You like
I
that?
don't understand. Like, I mean,
Yeah, Lois. I'm in a 3D game. Yeah.
man, hey, whoa, I'm in a 3D game.
Oh my god. I was not expecting that level of authenticity.
I wish I could do that kind of stuff. The only thing I
Yeah.
can kind of do sometimes is Miss Piggy.
Imagine,
and that's
like,
not,
you could-
that's something I should boast.
Hey guys, it's Peter Griffin. You're watching Charity Mansion. Yeah.
Oh, mother.
The laugh. I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Oh yeah. I briefly mentioned this to you writers, but I actually discovered either two alternate names for already released Nicktoon games or two canceled Nicktoon games that were planned to release.
Yeah.
There's Nicktoon Snapshot, which either could be Freeze Frame Frenzy or Nicktoons Movin', but just under a different name. But this said game was planned to release on PS2 and Xbox in 2004. And then
Sounds
there
like a
was
parody of Pokemon Snap.
Yeah. And then there was
Oh.
Nicktoons Nick All Stars, and that was
Parody of
originally
Sonic and
supposed to
Sega
release on
All-Stars?
Game Boy Advance.
Oh, maybe not.
Ooh, that's rough, Riders. That is rough. That is
This
rough.
game
I
is
just
so
happened.
unforgiving. Oh, it's fine. It's all
Oh, that's just
fine.
unfair.
Did Tana just say, ah, kawaii? Yes, she did.
Oh my god, I did not realize you read that from a comment or a chat thing, and I was so confused. I was like, wait, what?
What are you on? That's what I was thinking. I was always just reading that comment.
Kawaii?
I would never say something like that in real life.
Oh, I would.
You'll catch me dead on the side of a road before I do any of that.
Noted.
Alright. I got to a checkpoint, so... I actually haven't played this level yet, so that's why I'm dying a lot more than I did in the other levels.
Excuses, excuses. So Dominic wants to know, so far, is this better than the Insane Trilogy or not?
I like it better than Insane Trilogy personally. If I'm being honest, it's like I like the Insane Trilogy and I like understand and like respect what's done for the franchise, but I can't say that it was like my favorite set of Crash games. I'll always be like a hardcore Twin Sanity stan.
Hey.
But I gotta say, Crash 4 takes what the Insane Trilogy did and just makes it bigger. I mean, I think some people are gonna prefer the original trilogy because they think it feels like less unfair compared to It's About Time, but I mean, I felt like the original trilogy was unfair, so I felt like 4 kind of like matches the energy. It kind of does exactly what the trilogy did, just makes it bigger.
It's about time, too.
Oh. The amount of time travel jokes that people have made about this game is incredible.
Gaming.
Gaming.
Why are people talking about bunnies in the chat?
Oh, because I was on about I was on about Joe Alasky, who did Bugs Bunny's voice, like Bugs Bunny's voice.
Oh, gotcha.
I think that might be why.
This is the bunny chat now.
Oh god, no. Here come the Five Nights at Freddy's furries.
Ooh.
Oh, great, I didn't even think about that.
Get out. Any more on Hogwarts Legacy, Dominic says.
Oh, I wish. No, nothing more yet on that. All we know is from that first trailer that set in the late 1800s, coming out next year for next gen consoles and current gen consoles. I can't wait to cover that game so much more. That's gonna be my next Rehydrated. Like, I'm gonna hardcore cover that game and the new Doctor Who game.
Oh, that's
This
exciting.
is Doctor Who games plural.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and when I figured out that Sheriff and I have the same taste when it comes to Doctor Who, freaking Murray Gold, Doomsday, like, yes.
I'm not happy with I don't even know the composer's name for season 11 and 12 because that's how uninteresting it is to me.
It's awful. Like, the soundtrack is so forgettable in every single episode, and it's like, why? I mean, granted, I feel like series 11 and 12 aren't great. 12 was okay, but series 11 and 12 aren't great to begin with. And then
I didn't like the finale with the Master in series 12.
No, the Timeless Child. We're gonna go off on a tangent here. The
That
Timeless
pissed me
Child was
off.
just awful. I actually think it
That
would have
made
made
me
more sense for the
mad.
Timeless Child to be the Master.
Yes. How can it be how can that be the first Time Lord? That is talking absolute nonsense. How can the Doctor be the first Time Lord? That is a load of bullcrap. Don't try and plead that to me, BBC.
The fudge?
Zach will know what I'm on about.
I am so...
Don't you guys also, like, over there with the BBC, don't you guys pay, like, taxes to the BBC?
TV license. You have to pay it if you have.
Oh.
That's the fact that we pay for that is what funds the production of those programs, like Doctor Who, which and people like there's a dispute going on. They're trying to make over 75s pay the TV license, but they're just like because they didn't have to pay for it before, but they've changed it recently, so they do. So there's just a massive defund the BBC thing going on.
Ooh.
So yeah, I mean, the thing is, I feel like Doctor Who should have ended on Twice Upon a Time. That would have been the perfect ending, in my opinion. He's got all his
Twice Upon
memories
a Time
back.
is great.
Got all his memories back, and he's happy.
I'll be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of Capaldi when I first watched him, but now I love him.
I prefer. This is a very hot take. I prefer him
Oh, no.
over Tennant.
I knew you were gonna say it. Oh. I'll say that I prefer Capaldi over Smith any day of the week, because in America, Smith is like the most popular Doctor. And that was a tragic death, right? I just saw that.
And I just died again. This level.
I think I think it's because the Matt Smith era. That was when they started showing that's when they started pushing BBC America. Like just after
Yeah.
David Tennant had left, BBC America was pushed a crap ton.
Riders.
F2.
It's so.
But
Life is not fair. Okay. We're getting somewhere, I think. Alright.
Do you remember when this game was first announced? And
Oh.
everyone was saying, "Oh, change the design back to insanity."
Why?
It's like this design is so much better. Honestly, I
is.
love this design so much.
yeah, I never saw an issue personally.
Why can't real life look like this? Like, come on.
Like, it literally looks like a painting.
Like, how can anyone be mad with this?
Like, I still
Excuse
see
me.
comments of like, "I'll never forgive you, Toys for Bob, for ruining Crash." I'm like, y'all could do a lot worse, trust me.
They didn't ruin it. They made it better. I mean,
Yeah.
the outfits for starters,
Like,
you can have it personalized, not like Insane Trilogy.
And one of them's a freaking chicken. Come on, like come on. How can
It's a unicorn right now.
one of
So-
them is the Mother Clucker. Like,
the motherfucker?
God.
Oh, I'm gonna ask you who's my favorite Doctor. The 10th Doctor will always be my favorite.
For me, it's a tough break at the start, but 12 for me.
I mean, you know, something that one of the only things that brought 12 down to me was Clara. Like that,
I see what you
Clara
mean.
became so unenjoyable to watch, in my personal opinion.
The Danny Pink episodes were the most dull and boring ever.
Yeah.
Piss off, Danny. No one asked you. Go away. Go be a school teacher. I
Who's
died
your
again.
favorite companion ever?
That's a tough break. I think I'm gonna go for Donna.
Okay, good. That's the only correct answer in this instance. That's the only correct answer.
What else is there? Like, everyone else is sort of mediocre in comparison. Like, that was the best companion in my opinion, but everything else was like,
I feel like the main reason is that usually every other companion, with the exception of Bill and 13's companions, there's usually some sort of romantic kind of deal going on.
oh yeah. I feel like Bill was a nice sort of change, but then from my perspective, I don't know, it seemed a bit too generic. She seemed like the generic British lesbian girl.
Yeah,
Honestly,
definitely, I can see
that's what
that.
it seemed like from what I've seen. But I can imagine to a non-British viewer, they might be like, "Oh, it's a nice breath of fresh air."
right.
I mean, to me, she just kind of reminded me of a mixture of Rose and Martha. Like, she had kind of the sassiness of Martha, but the kind of ignorance, student-like aspect of Rose.
Yeah, I can see that now you've said it.
Let's see.
And then 13's companion is just all super good. Graham was okay, but
Graham-
Ryan, yeah, is just...
Yeah, Graham, he's played by Bradley Walsh, who does a TV show over here called The Chase, and he's just so funny.
Yeah, I've seen that. I love Bradley Walsh. He's so good.
Yeah, Bradley Walsh, I feel like he's the best companion out of all of them, and I just hope they don't kill him off.
Well, you know that he's not going to be in the next series, right?
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if they killed him off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why can't they just say he's got to stay at home because he's not well or something?
I don't know.
Like, they don't have to
I mean,
kill
they
him
could
off.
say his cancer came back, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Can they not just kill the Doctor dead, stone dead? No one cares about the Doctor now. Let's be real. It seems so linear, and it's like they asked online, what would you like to see on an episode? And some... I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. That's how linear it is. It's just indescribable.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like some of the episodes... For example, I think I'm one of the only people... Well, I mean, at first I was hyped, but then after the episode I was like, what? When Captain Jack came back,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was initially so hyped, but then after the episode was done, I was like, what was the point of that?
You know, why did they not interact with the Doctor? That was what I was wanting. The interaction. So you're gonna
And-
blue ball me on that,
Oh.
and yet you're gonna make me sit around for more. You can bugger off. I'm not waiting around
Yeah.
anymore. That was my thought process.
And not only that, oh, good job, you completed the level.
I did, and I got
Oh,
4
yeah.
gems, so I'm very excited about
Good.
that.
Quick question. So when I come on later at 10, do any of you have like a PS4 and like you guys want to join me in like a PS4 party and we can talk and stuff?
I don't have a PS4.
Well, you need a PS4 to join in.
Huh?
You
Well,
need.
he's streaming from his PS4.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
the only console I have is a Switch.
Oh.
Yeah, sadly, I will be slaving away at my video.
And I think after this one, I'm gonna go to bed because it's currently, well, 12:15.
Let me see here. Oh, I think I
I'm
know
starting
what
to
I
feel
wanna
the
play.
tiredness, but I'm staying up. Life's too
Devotion.
short. Life's too short. I could be dead next week.
Choo choo choo. Dominic
choo, choo.
said, "Do you like Spyro Reignited? I love Spyro. I haven't
Do you
gotten
know
through the
what?
whole
I haven't-
trilogy yet, but I'm looking forward to it."
I
I've never played the original Spyro games.
Neither. I tried the trilogy, the Reignited trilogy, and every time I turn it off and turn it on again, my Steam cloud resets to a previous save, so I've never been able to complete it.
Oh, that stinks.
It's ridiculous.
Weird. That one's called Booty Seeker?
Me.
It's
I
Crash,
be seeking that booty. Yarg.
Crash Bandicoot. Booty Seeker. Booty. Oh my god, reminds me of like that level in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman where every henchman you come across says, "Keep your hands off my booty."
Isn't it like the same henchman?
Yeah, it's the same exact model too, and the same exact voice actor. So it's like a forced running gag, but I don't know. I found it funny.
A plus effort.
Okay, so this is one I've been wanting to play. It's like an old like cartoon. Hello. This is probably oh, this is really weird. So Crash is like faster here. I don't know if y'all can tell, but
Caution,
it's
kid.
like my movement is faster. Oh,
Yeah, the movement speed looks a lot faster.
What is
yeah.
going on? Is he on crack?
That's like part of the
Crack,
gimmick, I
crack,
guess.
crack.
Yeah, Crack Bandicoot, yeah.
I feel like it's also because I've noticed that with a lot of the older like 50, 60 style movies, like it looks like people move very fast in those. Oh, there's Spyro in the background. But yeah, like
Yep. So that must be the
Whoa.
whole gimmick here.
I know there's a Spyro toy in the first level to the very right.
Yeah, this one has a
Like, as
whole
soon as
bunch of
you spawn in.
references. Like there's like a crash. There's like a fake crash balloon here too. So it's really cool. This is probably my favorite level. I like how this one looks a lot in the normal version. It's kind of like a giant circus town.
Oh, this game looks so good. I really want it, but I don't want to buy a console just for the sake of it.
I'm sure it will come out on Steam eventually. Well, then again, I thought CTR Nitro Fueled would come out on Steam, and it hasn't yet, so we'll see.
The thing is, Reignite, not Reignited, the Insane Trilogy, that came out on Steam a year after it came out on the consoles, and it's been over a year for Nitro Fueled. So
I don't know what they're doing with Nitro Fueled. I don't know if they just didn't think it was worth porting, which is kind of sad.
I hope not, because I really want to try that. It's like
Oh,
actually, we're gonna go off on a tangent. I prefer Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing and all that over Mario Kart.
That's a really great racing game.
Huh.
I think I prefer. I think I prefer Mario Kart personally, but
I don't know whether I prefer Transformed or Team Sonic Racing, but I just
wow, you're
I
like the
prefer
first person to say that. Most people prefer Transform like immediately.
well, the thing is, I don't know. I think it's just because I don't even know why. No, I think Transform it has that sort of twang to it. It's unique.
Okay, this is really messing with my head.
Oh my god!
It's too
I just-
fast.
Oh my god.
It's too fast.
Oh, I got dead again.
This game stinks.
I got dead again. Again.
This game
Oh,
stinks.
brother, this guy stinks.
Don't eat the yellow sand, Patrick. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay, I can do this. I just need to focus. Alright, I got Aku Aku. That's a good step.
Ooh.
Oh, and I just lost Aku Aku. Never mind.
Well, you know, if you didn't have him, you would have died.
That's true. Sometimes I like, when I get Aku Aku, I can feel myself like let my guard down. Because I'm like, oh, I got Aku Aku. I don't need to worry as much. I'm like, no, you need to still worry. Oh, okay.
So am I probably the only one that wonders when the rehydrated Stadia port's coming out? Because I want to see how it runs on my phone.
Oh, is it not out yet?
No, it's not out yet, but it's still in the trailer.
I mean, I don't
Wait,
really
sorry,
know
what?
who's going to like do it.
The only reason why I wanted it was because I wanted to see how it'll run on my phone.
What's in the trailer? Oh, Stadia.
It was. It was. Yeah, if you look at I think it's the launch trailer. I remember the day it came out, I remember tweeting saying, wait, it's been coming out on Stadia this whole time? Because the Stadia logo was at the end.
Yeah, I saw that and I thought, what's the point? Who uses Stadia? Put it on GeForce Now. Just put it on GeForce Now.
GeForce.
At least
So let's
he-
go back to the Virtual Boy and get it out on that.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Do any of you guys play Fall Guys? I've never tried it before, but
No.
one day I probably will.
I don't get the hype for Fall Guys and Among Us.
Among Us is fun. I like Among Us. But I haven't played Fall Guys.
Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness it's a bonus round, so none of the deaths count.
Oh, Riders. Oh, no.
Okay, I got that.
Oh, dead again.
Oh, these when you have this mask, it's so much more confusing because you're like, okay, I need to make these appear now. You know, it's you're basically thinking of like 10 things at once. You're thinking, okay, I need to make this jump, and then you're thinking like, oh, I need to like make this phase in.
Oh no, we must tell people to donate to the charity now. If I could, I would. Brown mango, 50. Yo, be quiet, my fish is sleeping. I was there when that happened.
Yeah, that was that during I think it was during my pre-stream yesterday, right?
It was, yes.
When I was playing Rehydrated, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna call it quits here. I'm not gonna try to risk anything else. Alright, bye Kahai Woodward. Thank you so much for joining the stream.
This might sound really stereotypical, but I really want a cup of tea.
Tea is
Is it because of the discussion we had earlier about if
No.
Metal Duchess is holding tea or coffee?
No, I've just got a mug on my desk, and it's just not full. And it's just looking at it, and my lips are just going dry thinking about it. I've had a cup of tea in like 3 hours.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, 3 hours. It's a long time for me.
Is
I've
there
had a coffee in a while.
Tea is great. I grew up with tea.
What type of tea?
I don't know. It's just tea.
Tea is tea. Well, I'm very specific on the type of tea bag I have.
Yeah, I'm not.
It has to be Earl Grey. Very posh. It sounds posh. You can get it for like £1.
Is there a Switch 2 coming out? I imagine one day there will be.
Oh my god, Switch was so awesome. They made Switch 2.
Hopefully it's not like a
Hopefully
Wii
there's
U
Switch
kind
2,
of
so that
thing.
Rehydrated can actually run well on it.
Yeah, Switch Pro. We're looking at you.
Yeah, I'm like,
Just come out.
just
Be
don't.
real.
Just let's try to avoid making it like another Wii U fiasco.
Oh god.
Oof.
I mean, the Wii U wasn't bad. I actually like.
It's just the way people took it.
Hi, get some help. How's it going?
Oh my god. Riders! I just see you dying on the same nitro thing.
Yeah, I think I died like 3 times on that thing.
Dead.
I'm like at the point where it's like, I'm actually getting so used to dying now that it's not phasing me as much as it did before. Which I think is a good thing.
You're just like, oh, here we go again. Alright.
Oh, fudge. I was not supposed to do that. Okay. Oh boy. PS5 coming out November. I wonder how the console sales are gonna be like with everyone still being stuck at home and such.
Well, the pre-order situation where both of them just kind of like absolutely sold out everywhere within minutes, I'm presuming pretty good.
In
Yeah.
the UK, people found the Amazon pre-order link before it was officially announced, so it was sold out before it was available for pre-order.
That's great.
It's ridiculous, but it's so funny.
Tragic.
I don't know. I think like if you can afford to wait for the console, I think you save yourself so much stress.
I'm not 100% on getting a new console, but if it did come to that, I wouldn't get it on day release. I'd
Yeah.
wait until like I'd wait and say 2 months after, say January time.
Exactly.
Like, you
That-
know, the New Year sales.
Yeah, and I think it's so hard. With Nintendo, it's a little bit different, but with Microsoft and Sony, it's like a year or two later, they're gonna have a better version, like a slim, automatically better version, you know, and it's gonna be like, okay, so like me, for instance, I have not day one, but I have the first kind of Xbox, and it's like, all right, then they release the S, then the X. It's like, you know, just ridiculous.
yeah.
I'm worried that people are going to mix up the Xbox One X with the Series X. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Oh, it already has.
That's
with
already
pre-orders.
happened.
Yeah, so many people ordered a Series or a One X instead of a Series X.
Yeah, I saw that the demand for the Xbox One X went up. So it's like, Microsoft, thank you so much for naming them so similarly.
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot the checkpoint crate, and now I'm at this part where that's like really hard.
Wait, where are you? I'm looking right now and I don't. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, the camera
she's
kind of
cool.
like freaked out a little bit for some reason. Ah! And because the camera freaked out, I didn't get the checkpoint, now I'm all the way back. And I just died, so now I'm all the way back
Oh,
here.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That hurts to watch.
You hate to see it. Oh.
If there was ever a 3D Sonic collection like a Mario one, I would want Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Unleashed. Whew, nice choices.
Oh, that hurt to watch. Oh my god.
It's the joy of Crash Bandicoot, the game that just keeps on taking and taking.
And taking.
Rips away your soul little by little.
Oh, please, I have no soul.
Well, I do Squidward. And it's going away. Not all of us can be dead on the inside like you. Okay, hopefully the camera doesn't freak out this time. Yep, okay, there we go.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting...
Alright. This should be okay now.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
The thing is, like, it's so bright, so it's hard for me to, like, discern, like, the colors and such. Oh, no.
Well, at least you got the checkpoint.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was easy. I thought once I got, like, Lonnie and
His
Bonnie,
last words.
when I got, like, that mask, I was like, oh, no, I hate this part. Okay. Intense concentration now. It's still
I
my...
like Crash Insanity because Dominic asked if it's any good. I think Crash Insanity is great, but that's, you know.
Yeah. Crash to Insanity is my favorite Crash game. Although this is actually giving it a run for its money. Party Grass. I got the Party Grass skin. I love Crash
I
and
just
like
want to play this game.
I love Crash in the Booty Calls outfit. Oh wait, it's called Booty Seeker, I think.
Booty seeker. Always be sneaking or seeking that booty.
Shaking that booty.
I mean, that could never be as good as the panty raid.
Oh yeah. Alright. What do I want to do next? Ooh, there's a Dingo Dial level here. Let's try out some Dingo Dial.
Ooh.
Bingo Dial is like...
I have actually, Dominic. I actually played it last night while I was at work. I was stuck in an office until 2 o'clock in the morning, so I was like, I might as well play some Roller Coaster Tycoon, kill the time.
Why were you stuck in an office at night?
Cause that's my job. I'm an RA at my college, so I was on duty last night, and I'm on duty tonight too. So I'm stuck in there from 9 p.m. till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, I'm like, man, being an RA must like be a lot to manage, especially if you have like some unlucky students in particular.
Oh God, don't get me started.
Booty Seeker.
How's my brother? My brother's doing good. Thank you for asking, Dominic.
That's more like it. Now, which way's me diner?
Dingo Dial is like so satisfying to play just because of all the crates that you destroy with him.
Cool, look at him go. Absolutely massive.
Dude, he has a vacuum? What is this, Luigi's Mansion? What the heck?
Yeah, a lot of people compared it to Luigi's Mansion.
Fat. One word.
What's the next video? Even I don't know what my next video is going to be. Actually, I do know what it's going to be. It's going to be talking about the Doctor Who announcements tomorrow. So excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen Doctor Who. Where would I start?
Probably the Eccleston era, so... Unless you wanted to start with the classics.
I think a classic. I mean, no. I mean, I like the classics, but I feel like they're just a little bit outdated.
Like they're their own separate show.
Yeah. So I would just say, because like I think series one with Eccleston and then most of the Tenet stuff kind of explains a lot. Like, you know, I mean, as of the Time War didn't happen in classic, so that's just a new element they added for New Who.
Ah.
But yeah, it's good. Like it's very corny, especially in like the first 2 or 3 seasons. It's very just corny, but I love it.
I mean,
As part of the show.
Okay, so I start like in what, 30 minutes, right?
Are you next or is it Triforce that's next?
No, it's me, Triforce.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought.
Oh, you're
Hi,
Triforce.
I
Oh,
didn't realize you were
Triforce?
in here.
why didn't you say something?
Yeah, I didn't realize you were here.
I don't know, cause like I thought this chat was taking place in the middle of a live stream. I didn't want to just.
It is.
in.
No, it is. We're doing Riders live stream. We're all here. Just you should have said something because everyone's watching us. You should have been here. Because Cartoonish Wee was here earlier, so I thought that's who you
He's
were.
dead now.
Oh, he's still here.
He's
Real quick,
just
how do I-
literally joined.
No, I
How
had
do I set
I had
that
to,
up, that Discord thing? Because I need a voice on the Streamlabs.
Real.
Well, yes,
Oh.
Triforce. To answer your question, you're on in half an hour.
Yeah, so I'll be done by then. Oh. Maybe this will be the last level I actually play for tonight because I keep dying.
I smashed my freaking thumb in the.
Ooh.
Oh. Another death. That's great.
Oh.
Okay.
Dingo, no.
I'm gonna be a little bit more defensive here.
Alright. What are you playing? Oh, Crash 4, right?
Yeah, Crash 4. The absolutely amazing Crash 4. But a little bit unforgiving. Just a
Yeah, people are
tad.
saying
Let's try
it's like bad. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not following the story, but yeah, I've heard a lot of people complaining about the game or something.
It is definitely a very tough game.
Have you tried insane mode on Nickelodeon kart racers?
Is that a mode you unlock? Because I don't.
Yeah, it's like once you finish all the other 3 levels, you unlock that one.
Oh, okay. No, I have not tried it yet. Then I've only gotten through like 3 Grand Prix so far.
Oh,
I don't know though. I'm having fun with it. Maybe it's just because I played the first one and I know like how much they had to improve on it. That I'm like just amazed that they even tried. You know, as sad as that sounds, like, oh my gosh, I basically sound like someone that's just willing to settle for like anything. But it's like that kind of was my case with like Nickelodeon Kart Racers too, because I'm like, well, they can't really sink any lower than the first one. So
So how do I add you guys into like the stream, like the Discord thing, or like the conversation? I'm already here.
So basically, are you talking about for your stream?
Yeah. How do I do that?
Basically, I mean, if you're using, are you using like OBS?
I'm using Streamlabs.
yeah.
Oh yeah, then that's just a
yes.
case of we
You
just join
you
and
just
that's
have to
it.
have this in the background. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah. So make sure that your
What source do I add?
that stream. Well, Streamlabs. All you have to do is make sure Streamlabs is capturing desktop audio
Oh.
because we're coming
that's it?
through your desktop audio.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, that's literally it, and then you're sorted.
And can I use my microphone to talk to you guys, or
Yeah.
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 like? But can I use it for both talking and streaming at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm doing right now.
As long as they're both connected, as long as both your Discord and the streamer connected to the same mic, yeah.
Let me see. Voice jam already here. Let's see. Connected to another client. User settings.
I don't know, Triforce, I don't know how much of your stream I'm gonna be able to be in because I need to eat dinner because I haven't eaten all day and I have work at 9. So,
Wait. So, who's after me?
Cartoonish Wee.
yeah.
I'm only here for the ride, so I'm not actually streaming.
Well, it's good
I
to have
thought-
you here nonetheless, Sheriff.
I thought I've
Yeah.
got a bit of extra time, so I'll say hello. So I think after this, I'm gonna go to bed because it's almost 20 to 1 in the morning.
Oof.
Couldn't help myself.
Like how just like every right when I'm about to start, everyone just like wants to leave.
Bye bye.
Later.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I might grab some. Oh, I might grab some more spaghetti. My mom made some spaghetti today, and it was really good.
I remember the last time. I think it was actually it was like the third to last time we spoke. You had spaghetti.
That's my favorite food.
How much is clear? Oh,
I mean, spaghetti's some good stuff. I mean,
It's
no blame there.
you can put it with everything.
I like to call it man's greatest creation.
There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
Yes. Best lyric
Yes.
ever.
Monkey.
Well, second to.
Funny.
Let's see. Oh. Alright.
Dominic says Simpsons Hit and Run remastered. I haven't played that game in years.
That's a great game, though. I would love to see it revisited in that way.
Yeah.
If EA would
I
ever.
was trying to think, like, maybe, like, what kind of clever title could they give it? And I just came up with the stupidest one. You all are gonna hate me after I say it.
What?
What's that?
Simpsons Hit and Run Redone.
Get out.
Yeah, I don't know if that would catch on, to be honest.
Is it too late to pick a new leader for charity match?
I'm being voted out. This is mutiny.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I can't think of a good name for a Simpsons Hit and Run remake. Hit and Run.
Simpsons Hit
Shit, I'll
and-
hit him again.
Reduffed. I don't know.
Simpsons Hit and Run, what do you think?
Skinner.
Hey, so I actually came up with the awesome idea. I already told Zach back about it, but we should all like kind of like contribute into like one video talking about the movie game. Because I actually kind of like had a theory that maybe you know how like in 2004 the movie game was released.
Yeah.
So maybe around 2024 when the 20th anniversary of the movie comes out, or if any like 20th anniversary thing, maybe they should remake the game during that time.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be good as a 20th anniversary, but I can't see them doing it next year or this year.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because like 2021, 2022, but 2024 is when that could probably happen.
Yeah.
How much do you want to bet they actually thought about that already?
They probably thought about it, no
I mean,
doubt.
I wouldn't be surprised if THQ Nordic thought about that. You know, like,
The thing
okay,
is, right,
what do we want to do
they
next?
probably could do it because obviously all Activision has to do is say yes, and it'd be free money for Activision because they don't really have to do much.
Wait, Activision?
No, not Activision, Paramount. It's
Yeah.
because you're playing Crash, and I'm thinking, oh, Activision. The Paramount. They could literally say to Paramount, we want to do a remake for a movie game. If you say yes, you'll get a bit of money for it. Oh, free money. Okay, do it. That's the way I think about it.
I don't know if I'll be able to finish this level before the stream ends.
And like now you could like make videos talking about the soundtracks of the movie game. as
Oh, well.
maybe. Or if you have any comments on it. Because I
Oh,
know
I
you're
love it.
like deep into like soundtrack stuff.
Oh yeah, deep is putting it mildly.
Have you seen the new SpongeBob movie? I have not, but I'm looking forward to watching it.
Same.
Whenever they decide to
It
release
looks all right.
It comes out internationally on Netflix November 5th.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I just got Netflix, so I'm excited.
Wait, on November 5th?
Yeah, just use all you gotta do is just use a VPN on Netflix.com and there you go.
Like 2020 or 2021?
Wait,
2020.
Okay.
So will it
Dominic
not
just
come out
said,
in the
do you
US
like
then?
the soundtrack for Rehydrated?
The sheriff has the perfect question for you.
Yes.
To be honest, like how long would it really take just to like
Uh,
remake that game if they just use the same assets of Rehydrated? It'd probably take like a few months. Okay, maybe not a few months, but like
I'm gonna answer this
Ooh.
question. Dominic, I'm not sure who that was aimed at, but I'm gonna answer it. I do like it, but there are some improvements that could be made, and there are some things that I don't want to talk about because it could probably tarnish THQ Nordic's reputation. But they did do some things on the sly which I'm not in agreement with. But I'm not going to talk about them because that just seems like a bit of a dick move. I'll probably tell these guys after the stream, but I like it for the creativity that like they stayed original to the original soundtrack. They didn't add any. Actually, I'd say that Poseidon sounds crap, in my opinion. Like the weird percussion they added at the start, I'm not a fan of. Is it mono or stereo? It's mono, but fake stereo of sound effects to sort of give off the illusion.
hey guys, when I start my stream, can you guys tell me if the audio is perfect in my video or like within the stream? Because I can't tell because
Of course.
things muted on my side.
Oh no. Oh no, I think I know the next part.
So, well, how much?
Dude, one of my subscribers like just sent me a picture or like a video link of like the Nickelodeon car racers. He actually ended up finishing insane mode. He got the platinum star thing. I'm
Oh,
just
that
like,
is dedication right there. Oh no.
I've noticed one prominent thing with every stream I join. Someone always asks me about the music.
Yeah, well,
Someone-
you've made it
someone
pretty
always
much a
asks
big
me.
part of your identity. You know,
I know.
Trust me, you get used to it. Once like you like really devote yourself to like something, like every time like I'm doing or before when I was doing like when I just started covering Rehydrated, everyone would ask me, "Is the Luigi's Mansion content going away?"
Really?
Is there any new patches coming for BFBB Rehydrated? There is strong evidence to support that. On SteamDB.com, you look up Rehydrated, you click the depot section, and Purple Lamp's internal builds and their personal builds were updated 10 days ago. So there is stuff going on over at Purple Lamp, but we just don't know what. Hopefully it's a major patch.
Yeah, it's probably a major patch. Like, what
gosh.
kind of exclusive DLC can they really add to the game, other than just different suits or something?
nice.
Huh.
Yeah, because they mostly addressed in the last patch 2 months ago. They mostly addressed a lot of the things that the fans wanted, like the replayable bosses, the Mr. Krabs shiny object requirements going down. Like they definitely addressed a lot of that in the last patch. So I wonder, I mean, because like what more could they add to specifically every version about the Switch? Like what could they really add to those ones besides potentially the soundtrack thing that Sheriff talks about? Like what else could they really add?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean-
or they could. First of all, they could like not make Sand Mountain look like an N64 version, right?
That would be nice. That would be nice actually.
I think that's the only problem. Just the rendering stuff, and that's it. Like that's all we need. I haven't really seen any other bugs, but I don't know if you guys noticed this one, but like there's one that I saw when I was in Rock Bottom. Like if you know that little bungee jump, like near the end of Rock Bottom, where you had to pay like a certain
Yeah.
amount on the clam. Like if you actually like point the control stick down while like releasing at the same time, the camera completely goes upside down. I think it actually happened in one of my Let's Play videos on I think at Rock Bottom.
Yeah, that happened to me.
Like,
The clam that you
Oh,
pay
yeah.
for in the Trench of Advanced Darkness. Every
Yeah.
time.
One other thing that I absolutely hate is the sea needle mission for Mr. Krabs.
Oh my
Oh
god, that thing is
my
Oh God.
I actually got the camera. Well, the SpongeBob managed to get stuck inside the building while still doing bungee.
I got that. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question about something. I think. Well, I mean, I'm forgetting if this was a thing in the original game, and I think it was. In Rock Bottom, so you know how in Rock Bottom there are those platforms that fall if you don't sneak on them.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
In the original game, could you send the bubble ball over them?
you could, but you
Yeah,
can't in the remake.
Rehydrated, you can't.
That annoyed me.
They go right through. I'm like, wait.
Yeah,
This
so a
is-
2003 game can successfully execute that on a dynamic object, but in 2020 it's impossible. But the thing is, I reckon all these polishing things, it's a Nickelodeon thing. Purple Lamp, they're capable. But it's
Yeah.
Nickelodeon that are just giving them a tough time.
Yeah, I think Nickelodeon need to make.
Calm
I don't
down.
know, like,
That's what they need to
calm
do.
yourself.
Calm yourself down.
Oh, this is one of those levels from the
regret
demo
all
from a
of
while back.
I'm regretting all the just doing all that Grand Prix stuff in the game, in the kart game. And what's the point if you can't even show it off online? Like they say, oh yeah, you can now brag about it. I'm like, how if there's no one ever online?
So, I've actually been thinking about this for a while. So obviously the reception for Rehydrated has been mostly positive amongst fans. And I think that if THQ Nordic were to do another Nickelodeon game for another Nick series, personally, I would say that they should do one for Fairly Odd Parents. Like, I honestly think Breaking the Rules needs it the most.
Well, they have the rights to break into rules. They have the rights to do a Fairly Odd Parent. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
specifically that.
The only problem
Oh my
I
goodness.
see with it, because at least with me, I think one thing that works with Powerful Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is that A, obviously Powerful Bikini Bottom is very popular. B, and this is the big one, SpongeBob is still on TV and relevant today. Fairly Odd Parents isn't.
Yeah.
And that's my main thing, because yes, there were some, the amount of people I remember watching my videos that never played the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, so don't have that attachment, and are mostly getting it because it's a SpongeBob game. It was a lot. I remember that a lot from my videos when I posted a lot about Rehydrated. And Fairly Odd Parents, maybe there's some people, who did remember Fairly Odd Parents, the newer seasons, and are still younger and may still have an interest in it. But I'm not quite sure. Though, then again, Phineas and Ferb from Disney came out with a new movie, and I think that did okay, and that has been irrelevant for the longest time. So
Revivals, if they ever decide to revive the Fairly Odd Parents, then that might be a good reason to do it. I don't know how that would work in terms of would Butch Hartman
Unless
be
they
behind
want to
it,
adapt
or
the TV
would
show to a
not?
game franchise. I don't know, make it primarily a game franchise or something.
Am I the only one that's salty that they rather add JoJo Siwa to Nickelodeon Kart Racers instead of Timmy Turner?
You're
Yes.
definitely not the
Yeah.
only one.
Okay, because
I was like, what's a
anyone
JoJo?
pointed that out? They're gonna have Jorgen or freaking Cosmo or Wanda, but they could have a character that's not even a Nicktoon.
Wait, how would Jorgen work?
Il Jogan won't strangle you to death.
Yeah.
whenever someone gets actual first place, and he'll break out the rule book and say, "No, I'm first place."
Or
That'd be a cool rare item.
one of his items would be Binky.
Oh
They
my goodness.
throw him at someone. Dude, poor Binky, they treated him like shit.
So I think I mentioned this before, but so the voice quality in Breaking the Rules,
Ridiculous.
obviously it was compressed to save space for disk space, but apparently I think its raw audio files aren't compressed. They just compressed it to fit it on the disc.
They did.
Yeah, because I got confirmation from one of the head developers of the game. But I'm thinking that they can just probably gain access to the non-compressed files, and if they do,
Yeah, THQ Nordic, they don't have a reputation of doing that.
Yeah.
They don't fucking do that. And it rattles my cage like an angry rat.
it
Rattles your
grinds my
cage.
gears.
All right.
When are we getting the Drake and Josh turn-based RPG?
Yes.
Oh, that's something we definitely need.
And the villain, Megan.
Oh my gosh.
Go away, Miranda Cosgrove.
More
What you
deadly
did in my
than
game.
like. More deadly
Yeah,
than
but
Evil
who's producing
Syndicate
it? Dan
combined.
Schneider.
Oof.
Whenever I think about Miranda Cosgrove, I think about Michael Jackson at the same time.
No, I think of Dan Schneider.
Oh no.
He's tainted my outlook on iCarly.
Oh my, yeah, with
Footman.
toe fetish and everything.
Yeah.
Dan
Like that's
Schneider,
why
she's a
iCarly
fighter
and like
Schneider.
Victorious is so weird.
It's really weird how like people looked at that stuff in the past and were like, oh, that's fine, I guess, and now there's so much
And you
more
realize
awareness.
it's just a friend of Epstein.
Yeah, now that there's so much more
Yeah.
awareness about what's going on. It's like, oh wait, this is actually really weird.
I
And
think
the
it's
funny thing is,
started
it still airs.
I think it's started to become more prominent in like his other series, like Victorious, when they made like a really
Oh my god.
disturbing gag about like putting ketchup on someone's feet. It was just really weird.
Oh,
Bearing in mind, these are children.
Yeah.
And
I remember-
why?
I don't
I
think
think like Victorious literally had a whole deleted thing where like Ariana Grande was like showing off her feet or something. It was
it
like
is-
a deleted thing, like it wasn't even used for.
it is Ariana Grande. It is Ariana. Do not
I don't know if you
disrespect
ever
my
saw, like, a
queen.
documentary about that. They had,
Hey, I'm not disrespecting her. I mean, who knows? Maybe she has really nice feet. I don't know. I never checked them out.
It is Ariana Grande. Ariana in the house, y'all.
I thought you were a Taylor Swift fan.
I am a Taylor Swift fan, but I have sub queens too. Wait, that sounds really bad. Let's not use that term.
Wait, who said that? He's like, maybe she has really nice feet. I don't know.
I said that. It was me. Oh, that's gonna become some sort of meme or something. I'm gonna hate it. It's gonna do with me.
Ariana Club.
Oh my god.
Nah, you probably not that. Oh my god.
Actually,
Yeah, I'm almost
sorry,
at
that
the
like
end.
semi-triggered me because I have a friend who like purposely like mispronounces her name in front of me because they know it bothers me.
Your
Hey,
name
what
or
is
her
it?
name? Oh wait, whose name?
Ariana Grande.
What does she like Ariana Grande or something like
Yeah, they always say Ariana Grande. I'm like, bitch, no, it's Ariana Grande.
that? It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Yeah. Shut it, Hermione, you little vindictive cow.
Has any of you guys talked about the Switch Pro? Or like anything about that?
I don't think there's actually official confirmation of it.
Yeah, so far, but like. This,
I mean, there's
don't know,
confirmation that Nintendo is making a new console, but every game company is making a new console. Whenever the PS5 and the Xbox Series X launch, they're going to be working on the next consoles.
They probably have the idea for let's see.
It better be Wii.
I love that you can see the story progress. Like, from another perspective. It's amazing.
Which one?
Fudge.
Crash. Like, you can see what you did earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's almost 8. It's 7:56 p.m.
Okay. Well, guys.
Yeah, get ready for your stream.
Yeah, I'm already doing that.
Oh my god.
Ready, kids?
Cool.
No, don't
Cool.
worry.
I'm gonna order dinner.
All right, go order dinner. Yeah.
Well, I'll be here. I'll be here until I get the notification that my food's ready.
Nice.
Nice. Well, folks, it's been fun. I really appreciate y'all being here and such.
Not a problem.
You're most welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
No. Okay. I really felt like I was gonna die there. Let me not jinx it. Okay, I don't care about the crates at this point. I'm just gonna try to get to the end. Can I finish this in the next 3 minutes? Let's see. Probably not.
And
Ow.
Nope. Nope, it's not gonna happen.
Or is the stream ending or are they leaving? This particular stream is ending in favour of a new relief. No, not a relief. Another Charity Mansion stream starting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Triforce Addiction, who's next?
if
So-
anyone
Yes.
can like link his stream in the chat, that would be most helpful.
You know, some guy in
And
one of my
then-
streams asked me, like, why don't you have your name to like, why don't you change your name to like Mushroom Addiction? I'm like, because have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, that's a great message. Addicted to the shrooms. Yeah.
I mean, some mushrooms are just really tasty.
Thanks, Riders, Triforce, and Zach, for a nice stream. Yeah, okay, yeah, thank me as well. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.
It's okay, Sheriff. I think you got plenty of shoutouts about your music obsession and such. So
Yes,
Gosh,
more than enough.
Okay.
Carl Gaming.
Squidward Gaming.
And I've got countless memes on
Yeah.
my computer for Squidward Gaming.
Oh my god, Squidward Gaming was like one of the funniest things in the world.
I don't know why that was so funny.
that
you guys made me
still
type
up there?
Squid. I was trying to put in Cherry.
Has anyone seen the video Squidward goes to Taco Bell? It's
No.
literally Squidward Gaming. I'll link it.
No, God.
Sheriff, is that one server still up that we made? Or is that, I know that's
It's in my history. I watched it earlier today.
God, can you imagine just going to and you're like ready to order and all you hear is, "Hi, welcome to Wendy's."
I almost posted it in the wrong place. I almost posted it in a private group chat.
Okay, guys. Really appreciate you all
There you go.
being here. Thank you so much for
No
hanging
problem.
out. I'm gonna go off and try to finish this level, and then start
yeah.
working on the next video. Thank you to Zach for putting all this
Hey.
together,
I'm
and
doing
thank
it.
you all for
Yes.
keeping me company. I
Thank
guess.
you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, wow.
Yeah. Head over to Triforce. Triforce, what are you
If you
streaming?
Super Mario Galaxy is Luigi.
Yes. Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
Luigi in real life.